Okay, trail rehab project continued. I got the last of the moss off the first moss wall to fill in some more holes. I've got some pretty good sized chunks too. So it should be filled in really well by the time we leave here today. It really should be watered in, but haven't had any rain. We'll have to come out here with a spray bottle to give it a little misting, a little hope. Just fills in, press it in with my super cool shoes on. I like them because they're quick and comfortable. You put them on pretty quick. Morning, neighbor. All right, that's kind of a big piece right there. Maybe we'll stick this one right there. Spot right here to fill in. Ooh, that's a good chunk. Right there. Everything will be looking gorgeous again in no time. And then when we get a nice rain, it's just going to be super happy moss. I get these prickly briars that I do not like. I call them invasive species because they just take over and wrap around everything and pretend like they're in charge. So I'm constantly cutting those back. Okay. Go a little deeper into the marsh now, I guess. As I was harvesting it, I was pushing other moss into the emptiness. We can add to it now, and the marsh grass just grows everywhere and gives it some nice shade. See, this is a nice marsh moss that I never harvested. The grass actually threads through it and holds it together really nice. Just to prove I did leave something behind. Alright. Little piece right there. Step it in, step it in. Alright. Let's put some of that right there. Not bringing you any worms. This is some clean moss here, guys. This is some clean moss, I believe. Not entirely clean, I guess. Eventually that whole second wall will come down and everything will be pretty lush out here again. I could use some of it to build some kind of a indoor terrarium, like a big picture frame moss wall, I suppose. Doesn't require too much water. Well, it does, but I mean, it's doable to spray it. but you'll be spraying it every day, which I personally don't have a problem with. I love to babysit my moss. Some people would think, oh, that's too much upkeep. I want a self-watering system, you know. The problem with those is figuring out how to install them, and it's a nice rock I've got covered. Figuring out how to install it and maintain it. Do the maintenance. I'm just not one inclined to figure out stuff like that. I'm sure eventually I will. Since the do-it-yourself price is right compared to hiring someone to handle that. I do like the DIY. I'm a fan. Let's cover this. Cover it with our last piece. And I could stick something in it to secure it to the ground, keep it from blowing away, I suppose, but for a time being, for a certain amount of time, and then it won't be necessary anymore. But I haven't done that yet. I like to walk my trails every day, so I just plan on coming out and stomping them down. Trails are pretty mossy. Alright. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. That will end our marsh moss rehab project for the day.